In this academy, you receive a secret, privileged, and exclusive training revealed by some of the world's greatest entrepreneurs and philosophers, whom we have chosen to keep anonymous for personal privacy reasons. Subscribe now. Learn the secrets of global leaders and skyrocket your earnings.
There is a precise reason if you feel stuck. A reason that has nothing to do with willpower. It has nothing to do with motivation. It has nothing to do with talent. It has to do with a system. An invisible mental system. Silent, automatic, constant. A system that does not prevent you from living. It prevents you from changing. You do not live in chaos. You live in repetition. You wake up. You think more or less the same things. You react more or less in the same way. You make more or less the same choices, and then you ask yourself why the result is always similar. This is not a coincidence. It is a system. The mental system that keeps you stuck is not made of big obvious fears. It is made of micro thoughts, of repeated inner phrases, of silent beliefs, of limits that you no longer question. It is that thought that says, "It's not the moment." It is that feeling that says, "It's not worth it." It is that voice that says, "It's always the same anyway." The system never openly tells you to stop. It tells you to wait. It tells you to adapt. It tells you not to overdo it. It tells you not to take risks, and you listen to it. Not because you are weak, but because it is familiar. The brain loves what it knows, even if it hurts you, even if it limits you, even if it keeps you small. The mental system works like this. It always takes you where you have already been. It makes you choose what is familiar to you. It makes you avoid what could change everything. Not because it is dangerous, but because it is unknown. And so you remain stuck, not blocked, not paralyzed, stuck out of habit. This is the point you must understand. Your mind is not designed to make you free. It is designed to keep you stable, predictable, manageable. The mental system that keeps you stuck is made of apparent safety, routine, control, repetition, and every time you think you want to change, but then you don't do it. It is not inconsistency. It is the system that brings you back to the starting point. Because changing means breaking an equilibrium, even if that equilibrium is suffocating you. The system does not punish you. It protects you, but it protects you from a bigger life. And that is why most people do not live badly. They live below their own potential, below what they could be. Now listen carefully, because something important happens here. The moment you see the system, you stop identifying with it. You stop thinking that you are the problem. You stop blaming yourself. You stop fighting yourself, and you begin to observe. You observe when you postpone. You observe when you avoid. You observe when you choose the familiar instead of the true. You observe when you tell yourself the same story over and over, and when you observe it, the system begins to lose strength, because invisible power lives in automatism, not in awareness. The mental system that keeps you stuck cannot resist for long when you begin to be present. Present in your choices, present in your thoughts, present in your reactions. You do not have to destroy it. You have to stop being guided by it. And this does not require extreme effort. It requires clarity. Clarity in seeing. When you are choosing out of fear, when you are avoiding out of habit, when you are staying out of comfort, Change does not begin when you do something huge. It begins when you stop doing what keeps you stuck. Now listen carefully to these words. If you recognized yourself in this lesson, it does not mean that you are blocked. It means that you have become aware, and awareness is the only true threat to any invisible system. From today on, you are no longer alone inside your mind. Now you are observing it. Now you are understanding it. Now you are creating space. And where there is space, a choice is born. The mental system that was keeping you stuck is no longer invisible. And what is no longer invisible can no longer command. From here on, you do not have to force anything. You just have to keep seeing. Because when you truly see, your life can no longer stay the same. If you feel that this lesson has put order inside you, write a single sentence in the comments. Now I understand. The next lesson will go even deeper. The invisible power is becoming clearer and clearer.